Ever get this feeling like you're kind of living in two worlds at once? That's exactly the vibe we're diving into today with Charlie Donnelly's The Girl Who Was Taken. Get ready for a wild ride.
Buckle up because Donnelly, he takes this idea of dual timelines
Right.
and just like throws it into overdrive.
Yeah.
You've got Megan, right, kidnapping survivor,
Yeah.
haunted by her past.
Right, and on the other side, you've got Dr. Livia Cuddy, who lives a completely different life, or so we think. And this is the kicker, Donnelly starts dropping these little hints, these connections between their stories, and you just know something's up.
It's like, wait, are these timelines connected? Or is Donnelly messing with our heads?
That's the beauty of it. He makes you question everything. But let's back up a bit. We've got Megan, who's dealing with the aftermath of this horrific kidnapping. And then there's Dr. Cuddy. And, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say their lives become intertwined in a way neither of them could have ever imagined.
And that's where things get really interesting. Donnelly doesn't shy away from the psychological impact of trauma, right? He shows us how it lingers, how it can bubble up to the surface even years later.
It makes you think how much of what we remember is actually true. Like how much is shaped by our experiences, our traumas, even our own minds trying to make sense of it all.
Exactly. And Donnelly plays with this whole idea of unreliable memory masterfully. He makes you doubt everything you read. It's like, whoa, hold on a minute. Is this character remembering things correctly? Or are they being manipulated? Or are we being manipulated as readers?
And he doesn't just stop there. Donnelly, he throws in these investigative elements like DNA analysis and all that stuff you see in those true crime documentaries, which just adds another layer of realism.
It's like he's blurring the lines between fiction and reality, making you question, could this actually happen?
It's chilling. But here's the thing about Donnelly's characters. Even in the face of all this darkness, they refuse to be victims. They show this incredible resilience, this will to keep fighting for the truth.
They don't let trauma define them. And that's a powerful message, right? That even in the darkest of times, there's still hope.
Absolutely. But just when you think you've got it all figured out, bam! Donnelly throws in this twist that just blows your mind.
He's the king of twists. It's like he's constantly playing chess with your mind, making you question every single thing you thought you knew. Honestly, it's what keeps you coming back for more.
So for all you thriller junkies out there, where does The Girl Who Was Taken stand in the grand scheme of things?
This isn't just your typical thriller. Donnelly elevates the genre. He takes those classic elements of suspense and weaves in these profound questions about memory, trauma, and ultimately, what is truth? It's a story that stays with you long after you finish the last page.
And speaking of that ending, no spoilers, but
Oh man, you're not going to see it coming. Donnelly doesn't tie everything up in a neat little bow. He leaves you with these lingering questions, these what-ifs, that really make you think. It's like he's saying, hey, you thought it was this, but what about this?
it's thought-provoking. So as you close the book, you're left grappling with this idea. Can there ever really be a single objective truth, especially when it comes to memory?
It makes you question everything, right? It's
Yeah.
like how much of what we believe is actually true and how much is just our perception.
Yeah.
Definitely something to chew on.
A perfect note to end on. Until next time.